She announced that she was canceling the rest of her August shows. Sean and I are going to Vegas. Go ride his motorcycle. Today is Sunday, August 3rd. We booked our engagement pictures for September 14th, and now today we're gonna go to the mall and look for a couple dresses for me and then go ride his motorcycle for a little bit today. How do you feel about today?
I'm really excited about today.
You're excited to go look at dresses with me?
Yeah. Well, not really. I'm excited about these two.
Oh, to go ride your bike? We didn't find a dress. We're at the mall for like 3 hours.
Damn, we were.
2.5, 3 hours. We didn't find a dress. So we have to keep looking.
We'll find one.
Yeah. Okay, so we are now going to go ride Sean's motorcycle for a little bit. I don't know like where we're gonna, go ride to, but we're gonna go ride for a little bit. Today is Monday, August 4th. Next week, Sean and I are going to Vegas. We're going to Vegas to go see Kelly. And I am so excited. I still need to book a hotel though. We're going for 4 days. We booked a hotel for 2 of the nights, but now we need it for the other nights. So I need to do that because it is coming up so quick. I'm not really gonna be doing anything too exciting tonight, just applying to some jobs and then trying to find a hotel. Today is Wednesday, August 6th, and I just went to the gym and worked out. Now I have to get ready for work. Today I actually have a meeting with my supervisor and her supervisor, probably to talk about how terrible of an employee I am, which I will let you guys know how it goes, but I'm guessing it's probably not gonna go good. So I'm not looking forward to that. Also, if you've been following along for a while, I've been trying to look for another job. Monday? I applied to like 8 or 9 jobs. Yesterday I applied to, I think 2. But the interview I had like 2 weeks ago, I still have not heard anything back. And I'm kind of at the point where it's like, okay, I think I didn't get it. So I'm trying to apply for other jobs right now. So we're gonna see how this meeting goes today. I'm not looking forward to it. But on a positive note though, we are going to Vegas next week. I'm so excited. I am really excited, but I can't say that I'm not a little nervous because if you guys follow Kelly Clarkson at all, you would know that her opening night of her residency, 4th of July weekend, like the 4th and the 5th, she ended up canceling because something with her vocal cords or something. She wanted them to, I don't know what it was exactly, something with her vocal cords where she didn't cancel it, she canceled it, but she postponed it. So I am a little nervous that she's gonna do the same thing. So hopefully she doesn't do that because I'm really excited to see her. I think, honestly, I have lost count how many times I've seen her. I think this will be my maybe 12th time seeing her. I think. I don't even know anymore. I've seen her quite a few times in concert. Okay, I need to now go get ready for work. I have to leave here in like an hour, so I'm gonna go get ready for work. Okay, so it is after work today. And like I told you guys earlier, I was supposed to have a meeting with my supervisor and her supervisor today. Well, that ended up not happening. I did have a meeting with my supervisor, but her supervisor never ended up coming. And like when I logged on to the meeting with my supervisor, she was like, oh, I think she'll be here in a few minutes. We can just get started. And we're on the meeting for like 20-25 minutes, and she never showed. Then once our meeting ended, I looked. We used Teams, and on Teams it had like a status that was like, I'm out of the office for the rest of the day. I'll be back tomorrow. So she wasn't in the meeting. And I was actually kind of shocked though, because my supervisor today started telling me how I was going to be a very successful employee and I was going to do really good at the job, which is a very different tune from like previous meetings I've had with her, where she was telling me how I'm a terrible worker and that I'm like just, basically bashing me. I don't know, it was just a weird meeting. It wasn't like a terrible meeting. It was just, I don't know, it was a weird meeting, and I kind of wish that her supervisor would have been there as well, because I feel like I did have a lot of concerns and things that I wanted to voice, which I don't think they would have went anywhere, because a lot of the times I feel like nobody backs up the new people because they don't care. But I guess overall it was a decent meeting. I do still wish that I would have got to meet with her supervisor as well, but it was weird that my supervisor was telling me that I was going to be successful, because all I've been hearing from her is how I'm a terrible employee and I'm not good at my job just because I don't meet these metrics that they have set in place. But I'm going to put these dishes away and then figure out what I want for dinner. It's Thursday, August 7th, and I think it was yesterday how I was talking about how I hope Kelly Clarkson doesn't cancel her residency, because we are going to Vegas next weekend to see her, and she canceled her opening night weekend. Well, last night, right before I was about to go to sleep, I looked on, I don't know if it was Twitter or Instagram, but she announced that she was canceling the rest of her August shows, and which I am really bummed about, because I was very excited to go see her. Obviously I understand and like I totally get why she's canceling, but like I am bummed, but I understand it, I get it. But I am really bummed that she canceled. So we have kind of decided that we're not going to even go to Vegas, because the only reason we were really going was to go see her concert, and there's really nothing else that we like genuinely want to see in Vegas. I mean, when we went 2 years ago, we kind of saw, the whole strip, and so we just, I don't know, we feel like there's really nothing else we want to do there, so we're gonna cancel this trip. So when I get home tonight, I need to cancel the flights and the hotels and everything, but the show has been postponed. We have until September 5th if we want to get a refund, or if we want to keep the tickets for next year. They postponed it to next August, so we need to decide what we are going to do. I think right now we are going to keep the tickets for next year's show, but just cancel our trip out to Vegas next weekend, which I'm bummed about. I get why she canceled it, but I think instead of going to Vegas, we're going to do something else. I guess it's good that we at least have time to like replan something else, and it wasn't like 20 minutes before the doors opening like it was her opening weekend. I am bummed. I literally just think it's so funny that I was literally just saying how I was kind of nervous she was going to cancel, and then she did. But I'm bummed, but I get it. But now I need to go to work, and hopefully there's no traffic this morning, because yesterday there was a bunch of it. All right, so it is after work, and this morning how I was talking about how bummed I am that Kelly canceled, but obviously I understand why. So I 100% like agree with her canceling her shows to be with her kids. As much as it does suck for me with the amount of money that I'm out, but I understand and I get why she did it. So we booked 2 hotels. We had one for like the night of the concert and then one for like the other days before it. So I think with both of the hotels, I'm gonna be out about $500. And then the flight, we didn't necessarily get the money back, but we got a voucher for the amount that we spent on the flight, so we can book another flight for up to that amount. So like I'm kind of out of the money for the flight as well. And then the tickets, we are still deciding what we want to do, if we want to keep them or get refunded. So far it's like I'm really out like $500, which sucks, but I completely understand why she canceled her shows. So yeah, that's kind of the update right now where I'm at with canceling our trip to Vegas. Okay, today is Saturday, August 9th. I'm just getting ready right now. I don't really have anything planned today. I think I am just going to have a chill day. I do think I am gonna try to, I've talked about it. I don't know if I talked about it in this vlog or another vlog, but Sean and I booked our engagement pictures. And so I do want to find a dress for that, which I have been looking, and I just have not found a dress that I just like 100% love. I've found some that I like, but I just like, I don't know, I haven't found the one that like I'm 100% in love with yet. But we're doing our pictures on the beach, which I'm excited for that. I feel like that's kind of like the #1 priority right now for me, is finding a dress for our engagement pictures, which we have like a month, so really like a while, but also really not that long. That's gonna be it for this week in our life. Like I said, I don't really plan on doing anything today. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and if you want to see more of our adventures and our content, then be sure to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to like this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.